Hello guys, welcome to another driving test video. This took place on the 7th of December 2021 at 11 past 11 in the morning, and this was at Hither Driving Test Center. The candidate for this test had a Malaysian license before taking the test, so she's been driving in Malaysia before the test. If you have an experience of what driving is like in African countries, and to be specific, in Nigeria where I come from, where not many people follow the road safety rules and not even practice safe driving. And in some cases, the rules are not even adequate enough for safety. So for drivers in this situation, they end up getting bad habits that makes it so difficult for them to pass the driving test when they find themselves in countries such as the United Kingdom. And this was the case for the candidate for this test, but she managed to pass the test on her first attempt with only 2 minor faults, so she did a very brilliant job. So let's watch the video and see where she made the 2 minor faults and learn from this so that you can avoid this on your test. When approaching closed junctions, stop at the giveaway line and do a thorough check. Look around you, check left, right, ahead of you, and make sure it is safe before you proceed. But then, if it's an open junction where you can see ahead of you and you know it's clear before you even get to the giveaway line, then in this case, it is really not necessary to stop. As long as you know it is definitely safe to proceed, then it is fine to go ahead. Remember, avoid rolling while you're still looking around you, unless if this is of course a peep and creep situation, which obviously you should have already stopped before starting to creep and peep. Remember that when you're moving off from a parked position, always carry out your all-round check, and most importantly, do not forget your blind spot. Look over your left and your right shoulders before you move off. When approaching narrow junctions like these ones, remember to give way if there is any car that's already turning into this road. And if you're turning left here as well, remember to wait for any cars coming from your left as well, because you're going to be going over the middle line to get into your lane due to the limited space. Bear this in mind. Also, due to the limited space turning right at this junction, reduce your speed dramatically and get to your turning point before you turn into the road, especially if there are other cars at the giveaway line turning out of that road. Now, sometimes if the cars are not positioned properly, it might even be safer for you to wait for that car to come out, and then you can have more room to go in, because as you can see, if you're not positioned properly or you turn before your point of turn, you may end up going over the center line, which means you'll be using the right lane to get into your lane. Remember, if there are already 2 cars or 3 cars ahead of you at this traffic light, and the last vehicle in front of you is just exactly at the position where this car is right now, it is safer to just stay behind and keep the crossing clear, so that when the light changes to red and this traffic isn't moving yet, you won't end up blocking the pedestrian crossing. And this red light when you turn here is not for you, it's for the other guys behind you, so continue through it. And I'm pointing this out because a couple of learners have failed for stopping at this traffic light when they turn right. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel and turn your notification button on so that you would always get notified every time I upload new videos. And also please like and share the videos so that this way these videos can reach many other learners like yourself. And don't forget, if you have any questions or suggestions, then leave a comment below. I love the way the learner progresses through the speed humps. Now, she slows down as she approaches the humps in good time, climbs over the speed humps, and then makes progress back again without taking too much time. Because sometimes learners take too long to make progress again and build up that speed after going over a speed hump. And there is no point trying to rush to 20 because you're going to have to reduce that speed again for the next hump ahead of you. Unless if the humps are spaced far from each other. This is where the learner got a first minor fault because after completing the emergency stop, she failed to check her blind spot before moving off. So remember, after your emergency stop, just as you would do when you're moving off from a parked position, look all around you, check your blind spots before you move off again. At the traffic light ahead, the speed changes to 30 miles per hour after that traffic light, so whether you're turning left or right. But there's actually no speed sign to inform you of this. Now, I don't know why this is the case, but be aware of it. When you turn into this road, the road is 30 miles per hour. So the learner missed an opportunity here to go through, but remember, you are not expected to drive like a professional or an experienced driver. Most importantly, you need to be able to drive safely. There was actually no minor faults given here because it was just a normal situation. You missed a chance, then fine, just relax and look out for the next one. When you start missing 2, 3, that's when it becomes a problem. If you're going straight ahead at this traffic light, then use the lane filter to filter yourself into the middle lane because the left lane is turning left only. So here is where she had the second minor fault. So when she completed the parallel parking, the learner was too close to the pavement, and this was the reason why she had the second fault. This case here was a good forward planning situation because she looked ahead on time and spotted those cars approaching, and she took a decision in good time. And here was a good meeting traffic situation. Never let your guards down until the test is over. Now, who saw that coming? I didn't think we'd be having a pulling up on the left just inside the test center. But hey, there you go. And that was one of it. So I always say, remember to keep yourself checked until you've actually gotten the result. Don't relax in terms of thinking it's all done and you can then get yourself excited because you think you've done so well or you think you've done so bad. Just relax yourself and wait until it's over, then we can celebrate. But yeah, so this was the end of the test, and as we can see, she didn't do bad at all. I mean, these faults were very basic things that if we were to let go, it wouldn't be the end of the world, and she could have come out with a pass with no fault at all. So yeah, that's the end of this test, and it was a beautiful one. But yeah, so thanks for watching, and please remember, if you enjoyed this video or if you find this video useful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that this way you would always know when I upload new videos. And also remember to click the like button, share the videos so that other learners can see these videos. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So happy new year in advance, and best of luck with your test.